Hi Silver Foxes, today is College Day here at Ten Oaks, and in honor of that, the TOMS Talk News team has interviewed several staff members about their college experiences and any advice they have for you as you start to think about college. We hope you enjoy.
Hi, I'm Maddie with
Dr. Elvidge Murphy.
and today I'm going to be asking him some questions about where he went to college.
Okay.
Okay, so where did you graduate from college?
I graduated from college from Edinburgh University, which is now known as Penn West Edinburgh. That's in the northwestern region of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Okay, thank you. What did you major in?
I majored in business administration and in economics, so I actually earned 2 bachelor's degrees from Edinburgh University.
Wow, that's amazing. What was your first job?
My first job was actually working in a bank because that's where I thought I wanted to work. But after working there in some time, I think I left after about 4 months, and I took an administrative job with Penn State University.
What's your favorite thing about teaching?
My favorite thing about teaching is trying to be the best example that I can be to my students.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth and I'm here with
Mrs. Goodman.
So we're going to be asking Miss Goodman a couple questions about her college. So Miss Goodman, what college did you actually go to?
So I got my undergraduate degree from Washington College in Chestertown, Maryland, where I got a bachelor's of arts in psychology. And then I went on to get my master's degree in school counseling from Wilmington College.
That's very nice. So what was your dream college?
That's a tough one. I actually really didn't have a dream college. I always knew I wanted to go to college, but didn't have one in mind. So I actually went to one in my hometown.
Oh, that's nice. So what was your first job as a counselor?
The first job I ever had as a counselor was during actually 9/11, and I was a middle school counselor at a small school in Rock Hall, Maryland.
Wow, that's very amazing. So how was that whole entire experience for you?
It was definitely a tough one, a rude awakening as a first-year counselor, but we had a really supportive staff, and the students and families were amazing. So
That's nice.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite part about being a counselor?
definitely working with students. That is the highlight of my day, is helping students, not only through the tough times, but also celebrating with them.
That's amazing. And what's your least favorite part about being a counselor?
My least favorite would be paperwork and anything that keeps me from working with students.
How about teamwork? How does that incorporate with your job?
Oh my goodness, so teamwork is vital in being a school counselor, just because we need to collaborate with not only parents and students, but also teachers and other staff members in the school.
That's nice. So how's communication skills obviously for a counselor?
Another one that's definitely important. You have to be able to not only communicate with students, but again, you have to collaborate with all the different stakeholders in the educational field.
If you could do any other job, would you?
Growing up, I always wanted to be an FBI agent, so I think if counseling hadn't been something that I fell in love with, possibly maybe an FBI agent.
Okay, thank you. That's all the questions we have for you today.
Thank you.
And remember, success, nothing less.
And I'm here with Mr. Best. And what was the first college that you graduated from?
Coastal Carolina University, my undergrad.
And what was your major?
My major was I got an undergrad in BA in Art Studio, and then I got a master's in teaching.
What was your first job ever?
Chick-fil-A.
That's crazy.
Yes.
What was your first job?
My pleasure.
Just like teaching.
My first job in teaching was at Loris Middle.
And what is your favorite thing about teaching?
My favorite thing about teaching is making a difference.
And what is your least favorite thing about teaching?
My least favorite thing about teaching, trying to keep up with who has to go to the bathroom next.
And how long have you been working in this current position that you're in right now?
10 years.
How often do you have to work with a team? Or like how important is teamwork?
How important is teamwork? Teamwork is everything. There is no I in team.
And how important are your communication skills in this job you're in?
Very.
And if you could do any other job, what would you do?
If I could do any other job, I would still be trying to be a rock star on tour.
Oh, that's interesting. And what do you do for fun?
For fun, I do a lot of stuff actually. I sleep, I work out, I box, and I enjoy my wife's cooking.
That's interesting. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Haley, and who am I here with?
Coach Hughes,
Okay, and where did you graduate from?
Coastal Carolina University.
What was your major?
It was special education with a minor in physical education.
And what was your first job ever?
My first job ever was in a cornfield when I was 13 years old. I was detasseling corn, which probably nobody knows what that even means. But yeah, it was 13.
And then what was your first teaching job?
My first teaching job was I did student teaching at Conway High School, and then I got hired at Conway High School.
And what's your favorite thing about teaching?
My favorite thing about teaching, other than summer break, is you wonderful children.
And if you had to choose something, what was your least favorite part about teaching?
Besides the other 9 months of summer break, the worst part of teaching, I don't know. I enjoy teaching, so it's all been pretty good. I've been pretty blessed with having a good career teaching. So.
And
all
how
good.
long have you been in this position?
I've been a special ed teacher for many, many years, and I've been a PE teacher for 6 or 7 years. Altogether, quite a few years.
And do you think teamwork is important, and why?
Teamwork, yes, of course. I think teamwork's important. I try to teach that every day. It's important with my coworkers, with students. Learn how to manage, work together with people to make the group better. Yeah, I think it's vital.
And if you could have any other job, what would it be?
If I could have any other job, I think at this age, just retirement would be good.
And last question, what do you do for fun in your free time?
What I do for fun? Okay, so I coach. That's a lot of time, but in my free time, what I like to do personally is play some tennis, like my girl Maisa right here.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Haley, and I'm here with.
Mr. Coles.
And where did you graduate college from?
I graduated from Coastal Carolina University.
And what's your favorite thing about teaching?
I would say my favorite thing about teaching would have to be the impact that teachers have on the next generation.
And then where was your first teaching job?
My first teaching job would be here at TOMS Middle School.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
My name is Bryson Wilson. I'm with Coach Kaiser today, and we're going to ask him a few questions. What college did you graduate from?
Winston-Salem State University in North Carolina.
Okay, and what was your first job?
Well, my parents owned a gas station back where I'm from, so I worked in a gas station since I was 12 years old.
Okay, and what was your major in college?
Physical education.
And how long have you been working in your current position?
My current position here I've been here for 2 years at Ten Oaks Middle School. Before that, I've worked 30 years in North Carolina as a physical education teacher, coaching football, baseball, and basketball.
Okay, and how long have you been working in your current position?
I've been here for 2 years at Ten Oaks Middle School. Prior to that, I worked 30 years in North Carolina teaching physical education and coaching football, baseball, and basketball.
Hi, Silver Foxes. Today we are going to be asking Mr. Hammer questions about college. Well, on to it. What did you like about college?
The thing I liked most about college was being able to really focus in on music, which has always been my passion ever since I was very young.
Well, that's great. What was your major in college?
My major was music performance with a specialty in cello.
Where did you go for college?
So I attended the University of Nevada, Reno, which is way out in Nevada. And I lived out there for my senior year in high school and stayed there for college. And then I moved to New York for graduate school.
Interesting. And for my last question, do you have any advice for people who are wanting to pick out a major or anything for college?
Well, there's a couple of things. I mean, if you know what you want to do for a career, then knowing your major when you get there can certainly save you a lot of time. and effort, but you don't have to really know. Sometimes you just don't figure it out until you get to college and you see all the different courses that are offered, and you might figure out something else that you are very passionate about while you're there.
Oh, that's great to hear. Anyway, Silver Foxes, remember to like and subscribe, and success, nothing less.